Thanks, girls. Thanks, girls. You're famous. You're famous. All right, girls. Just quickly, I'm going to really make this a real quick video, and hopefully you're annotating this and doing this as we go, because we've lost a double due to Labor Day. That really sucks, and we can't get that time back. So hopefully you can at least watch this if you need to between now and Friday, and try some of the coursework questions, please. All right. First of all, we've just been looking at rectangles in our starter activity, which is this thing over here. We did this activity over here. We could have worked out a number of different ways to work out the area of these three rectangles. We could have added those three separately. We could have added them like this. We could have added them like this and like this. So just quickly then, what is the area of the green rectangle? I'm going to walk around the room. Molly, what is the area of the green rectangle?
Green rectangle, the area would be 10 centimeters square, or whatever the unit is.
10 square centimeters. So, of course, that's just 10 centimeters. We don't even know if it's centimeters, but let's just say it's 10, whatever unit we have. 10 units squared. We don't really know what it is. What about the area of the yellow one, Chris? What's that going to be? What's the area of the yellow going to be? So
5.
5 times x, which is 5x. Yeah? Now, what is going to be an expression for them both? If I'm adding them together, Eva, what is that going to be? 10 plus 5x. Good. Now, would you agree then that if I was to have 2 plus x, I could put that in a bracket, and I multiply that by 5 is exactly the same. What are we going to get in here if I expand that? 5 times 2 is 10, and 5 times x is 5x, and I'm adding 5x. Would you agree that that is the same as this? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so now let's find the missing numbers. Sophie, what's the missing number here in example 1? We've got 2 bracket b plus 5. What's missing here? What's this? What would be missing? Wow, 5 times what? We're multiplying 2 by 5. It's 10, so 10 goes in there. Very good. And Anna, we know that 3 times 2x is 6x. What's missing in there? 3 times 4y. What's 3 times 4y?
12y.
Yes, 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times 4y is 12y. So 12y. We're expanding brackets here. What about then, what's a positive times a negative? We know a positive times a negative is a negative. So what goes in here, Venetia? What goes in here? We've got 5 times 3a is 15a. 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Notice the negative's already been given to us, so negative 10. So girls, that's what we're going to be doing, expanding brackets, and we can see that using those rectangles, distributive law. Okay, so let's expand these ones together. 3 times 2x, let's do that. Well, if you like, there's going to be 2 things. We want to see this. Those 2 expressions there. 3 times 2x is 6x, and then 3 times 5, hopefully we're filling this in as we go. Maybe we might have to do this later. 3 times 5 is, I'm going to give you a bit of a pass because it's the end of the day. What about this one? Minus 8 times 7 is what? Minus 56, good. Okay, and what's the other expression we've got? Minus 8 times 2y.
Negative 16y.
Negative 16y, very good, Louise. What about this one? 4x times 2 is? 8x. What about 4x times minus y?
4xy.
Yes, so the 4xy is correct, but is it a positive or a negative? Think about it. We've got a positive times a negative is a negative. So there you go. We've just expanded those brackets. Now, look, I'm going to leave these ones here because, of course, well, we've got sort of more of those. What I'll do is I'm going to suggest this. I'd like you to try these ones yourself. And the answers to those are in your textbook. If you go check out the Now You Try section in the textbook. But let's do this really quickly. We've got to expand these brackets first. So 3 times 2b is what? What goes in here? 6b. Okay, what else are we expanding? 3 times 5 using distributive law is what? 15. Is it plus or minus? It's plus. Now, are we done? No.
3B and the 6B.
Yes. If I've got 3 bananas and I have 6 bananas, I can collect those like terms and I have 9 bananas. Yes? Which means that we need to simplify that. So we're going to write that as 6 bananas and 3 bananas is 9 bananas plus 15. That's our answer. Likewise, if I do this, I've got 12xy. It's by itself. Let's expand this bracket. 7x times 2. What's that going to be? What's 7x times 2? Okay, 14x. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. What about, so 7x times minus y? What does that become? 7x times minus y. Well, is it minus 7xy? Now, which of these can I collect as like terms? Can I collect 14x with 12xy? No. Can you see there that the 12xy's, these can be collected, can't they? Because they have the same pronumeral. 12 take away 7, I've got 5xy's and we have 14x, and that is done. Now, I'd like you to try this one before I see you on Friday. This will be on YouTube tomorrow. That's about it for me. We'll see you. Do you want to just sign everyone off, girls? Okay. Thank you.